Johnny Zuko standing here with
Jaime Sánchez.
Now, what is the name of this project?
The short name is The Triumph, and the long name is The Triumph of the Victory of Balance Between People. And also a short title in Spanish is El Triunfo de la Justicia. That's the title of the mural.
So, this wasn't originally here, now was it? This was put up like what, maybe 3 days or 4 days after completion?
Yeah.
Now, why did you feel like you needed to put the description here?
I put the title, the year, I put the translation in Spanish, and El Triunfo de la Justicia. My name, and then I put Monterey Bay Murals. They were here, which I'm part of, and it was a group of people who helped to execute this art. It's good. I think it's good to be there because people can make a connection. They can start to make a connection with the mural. It's showing a vision of what's not yet, but it's still possible. It's a high order, but it's possible. And actually, some people say that's going to be impossible, and some people say that that's never going to happen. But it doesn't mean that we shouldn't try, you know.
So this mural is like a definition of unity in some sorts or some aspects. Is to, like, you know, signify peace?
Yes. There's unity. You can see unity in the design itself. You can see unity in the movement of the outline, which is done in white. Aside from the illustrative qualities of that outline, you see unity in the pace of the rhythm, in the angles, in the consistency. There's a lot of rhythm there. There's a lot of unity. There's peace. Also, peace is included here because that's the intention, but also because we're trying to use colors that are symbolic. And when we look at these colors and we consider our community, we see that sometimes the colors are used to cause division and to draw lines. And so here we use the colors to add peace. They work together. So the colors are working in unity and they're working in peace. They're working together to promote that idea, that vision. And also the figures illustrated their people. We have navy blue, white, and red. That's also parallel to the United States flag, which anybody could be cool with that. So that's another reason.
I don't know about now though.
Right? I mean, poor colors, dude. They're just colors, but people, we like, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy what we do to colors. And if it wasn't for the color thing, I mean, red and blue are just awesome colors, you know. To just put a mural that's like dominantly red, I mean, everybody would like it. But since they're connected to gang colors, we can't do that. That's why we don't see those colors in where we live and the communities here. But that I found a way to include it, and I did that.
You know, I was really surprised that the city actually, you know, gave you the go-ahead to do it, you know? Mm-hmm. They're like, yeah, okay, well, did you have to explain your vision to them and to let them know, like, this is my intention, and what you're interpreting is not my intention? Did you really have to fight them on this, or did you just go in there and say, look, I'm gonna do this is my plan, and, you know, it's gonna turn out great?
I think that they liked it. I think that they understood it because they didn't give us any kickback. You know, they didn't any pushback. They gave us the green light, you know, right away. So we didn't experience that. Yeah. And I think they picked up on it because of the red, white, and blue. People want to preserve their environment, you know, and so I think the design works. You know, it works, and I think people that feel a connection with it, they feel like it's part of them too. I think that's why. I think that's why. And then in addition with the colors, I think they're able to pick that up. I think they're able to pick up the intention that there's an intention for unity, for peace. Mm-hmm. You know, so I think people are able to pick up on those aspects. You know, and that's why it hasn't been tagged. You know, so. Today is day one of our mural project titled The Triumph. The full title is The Triumph of the Balance Between People. And today's day one, we have the lifts. And basically what we want to accomplish today is to have a rough outline. And we're about a third way there.
And that took you about, how long did it take you to do?
Let's say 8 to 1. Yeah, probably about 4 or 5 hours. The gridding and a little bit of outline, and then learning curve, learning how to use the machine.
How was that?
It was a bit nerve-wracking, but with a little bit of practice, it feels like skateboarding or just like standing. You forget that you're on it. Yeah, you almost become one. You become one with it. The way that we have it envisioned, and I want people to be shocked in a good way. So I feel confident, but I definitely don't want to be overly confident because we're just starting. I feel good. We have all the materials, we have all the tools. It's just a matter of sticking with the vision and keep chipping away. Yeah, I feel good. Day two has been a wrestle. We've been a wrestle with acquiring tools, learning how to use the material.
Baby girl, you're like a rolling lime. When I drink you, I take my time. One sip from you, girl, and I'm done. Oh, to think that you look so sweet. Oh, girl, you were a treat. Fact so sweet, girl, that you gave me a cavity. You know you want me with you, so why's it gotta be such an issue? Ain't no better match than you and me, and that's a fact. So why'd you have to turn your back? Baby girl, you're like fire so bright. You keep me warm all night. So convincing, girl, I can't explain. One look from you and I'll do just about anything. Stop pretending, you know you want me with you. So why's it gotta be such an issue? Ain't no better match than you and me, and that's a fact. So why'd you have to turn your back?
producing art, I go through growth and learning phases, and a lot of that aggression, once it gets put out into the art, that's part of the healing properties of art. And so that's a benefit of producing art, is that you get to expel that energy, and a positive consequence is that you begin to look at more peaceful and gentle compositions. And so I was looking at a very peaceful design by Matisse. It's called La Danse, and I hope I got the artist correct. But it's very simple imagery, and it's people holding hands and dancing in a circle. So I integrated those two designs to add to the storyline. And in this, the Triumph design, the protagonist from the original Guernica, she discovers what she was looking for, and that is a vision of justice, a system of justice where I think the vision of justice, I think, is one that's favorable for all people. So in there you would see that all people are taken care of, like the young people and the old people and the strong and intelligent people. They take care of. They assist the people that are in most need to live happy lives, and so there's balance there. The light is from the image of the Guernica. In the original Guernica, it's very central image, and so I included it here as a designator to the central component of the mural. And so it's showing the most important thing. The most important thing is the family. So that's the function of the light, is to show the most important thing is the family. So with a good, healthy family, that's going to produce the most happiness in the world. If families are happy, that's going to produce more happiness. And actually, some countries are measuring the happiness quotient, and they're basing a lot of their policy on achieving that high quotient. So that's a good sign. They're measuring their health, if they have fitness, if they have employment. They're rating their education, their housing, really the basics. They're rating those type of things, whereas other countries, they rate more like financial success. They equate that with the ultimate objective. Yeah, rather than looking at the other factors that just are basic to functioning. So that's a different way of thinking that is happening in other parts of the world, but we're also looking at that here as well. So yeah, absolutely.
Now I understand that the stars weren't originally part of the original art, right?
Correct.
Why'd you add the stars in later on? Did you feel like it just needed something, or did you feel like the stars might just bring it out just a little bit more?
That was a spontaneous action. That's we had the lifts. We got some lifts donated by a tool shed, and we had the lifts for like an additional day or two. So I took that opportunity to do all the freeform work within the characters and adding the stars. And part of my style is to do a lot of details and fill in the entire composition. So I think that's part of my aesthetic carrying on to the canvas is looking at those negative spaces in the blue background
and adding to them,
and then trying to put something in there. And I had to limit myself. I could have kept going, and I could have kept going, But luckily, I had friends who said, you know, it looks fine just like that, you know. And actually, one of the stars was like 4 times the size that it is.
Yeah, you can actually still see the outline too if you look at the corner right there on the right.
Yep. I had to reduce that size by like 70%, and so in the end, the stars are really beneficial because they add that sparkle, that mystical quality to it. So that was a real big positive that they were there.
Now, do you feel like, you know, putting your own little niche inside these characters added your own little signature to the mural?
Yeah, absolutely. And I was really thankful for that opportunity because that's what I'm really good at, is doing these freeform graphic shapes that blend into each other and that vary from geometric to organic. And I just really enjoy that, and I have a lot of practice, and people are beginning to recognize that as something that I do. So if I put something that I enjoy to put there, it also benefits the audience, because then they can
take
recognize,
it in a little more.
Yeah, they can take it in and enjoy it on that level, as connecting to that artist. Because, oh, I know that artist. Oh, I recognize that thing that artist does.
Okay, what's next?
And the next we have an observer. We have just the person that's like a cheerleader almost.
Which one's the observer? The one through the door, or this one right here?
Yeah, the one through the door. The one through the door. And he's there. He has his torch. He brought his own torch, which is a symbol of hope. And he's putting his light on the positive thing that he sees. So, and he's like happy to lend his talent, you know, which is his optimism. And the figure here, oh yeah.
Well, isn't that like passing the torch, kind of like he's passing his happiness off to the family, or is it supposed to be like the other way around?
Well, they're reciprocal. They're reciprocal. He's lending his light to the family, but he's also receiving energy from what he's viewing. So it's definitely reciprocal.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then next one is this late woman right here, or?
Yes, this woman here is the original protagonist from the Guernica, and in the original, she goes in to view a scene of unfortunateism, and in this scene, she comes in to see a scene of unknown to her, you know, and it's like, what is this? And that's why I put very little information on her face expression, because she doesn't know almost how to react to it. But it kind of shows the
well, that
the
explains
closure.
why it's like she has like a blank face, and like it's like she doesn't know what she's seeing. So it's like, well, do I want to stay here or do I want to go?
Right. Yeah, especially after what she's been through. You know, she's
so what
traumatized.
has this character been through, like through other scenes? She's been through a lot of, you know, bad stuff, or is just, or she herself just a bad person?
No, she's lived in a war scenario where soldiers kill each other, and people where laws get broken, and things that become unspeakable occur. And so she has experienced that, and so she's naturally would be very traumatized. And coming from that scenario to this scenario, it also shows that she was persevering, that even though she was in that experience and she lived through that, she kept going, and to the extent that she arrived to this scene, which is one of safety, you know.
It also looks like, you know, she's kind of 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Doesn't it? Is that the intention that you're giving? Because it looks like part of her body's like trying to go out while the other part of her it wants to join in.
Right. That is done from the original design. It's the composition is that way, and that's an excellent observation that I haven't considered. And those are the kind of things that are excellent about this mural is that it's a collaborative conversation, and I agree with that. It's showing her journey, where she's coming from, and also where she's going to. So that's a good. I like that perspective. Absolutely. And as we go along here, get some rain Friday through Sunday. So we still have at least 2 or 3 days of excellent weather.
Yeah, it looks like you guys might even be done before Sunday. I mean, but the progress you guys are making, it looks like you guys might be done before you get
Probably
there.
all the detailing takes the longest.
That would be awesome.
Right?
Yeah, the detailing.
All the detailing probably takes
Yeah, we'll have 3 artists on that. We'll have the 2 lifts, and the big lift. We'll have 2 artists, and then so we'll have 3 artists on the outline, and we should be able to finish it on time, which is there really isn't a schedule. It's just
That's the goal though.
Yeah, and then plus we have the list for a week. We have until Monday morning.
Yeah.
So without the list, we could do work here. We have some ladders, but that's not a lot of fun. But yeah, today's awesome day. We got the background. We have all 3 artists here. You know, all they're working. Priscilla Martinez and myself. We have collaborators here. We've been getting a lot of love, a lot of people visiting, saying hello, bringing us goodies. It's awesome. You know, people are coming through in a big way.
I worked with Jaime since 2008, you know, in school and everything. And when he and I get to going, we work pretty fast. So this is about where.
This is about standard for you guys.
Yeah, this is about standard where we're at. So if we get it done before Sunday, then that'll be even better. And I think we can do that. So
I honestly think you guys can too, man, because you guys work pretty fast.
Well, it's basically because you have a tried and true routine, like laying down the background.
Yeah, there's step by step.
You have the steps, and if you kind of follow the steps, you.
Yeah,
and then the chemistry though too.
I feel like we work really well together too.
Yeah.
You know, we just kind of know what the other person's doing and what doesn't go, and
there's like a shorthand.
Yeah.
In other words.
Exactly. So, yeah. Everything else, like I said, I think this whole thing is just coming together pretty good. So.
Scrub it off, man, cause damn, this is so clean. The world is wondering if I am a human being. I'm Hispanic, everybody, so yeah, I'm partial bean. Don't let that be the reason you stop from listening. I can tell you right now that I'm feeling so alive, and I like to share the feeling, so please open your eyes. Trust me, everyone, all you gotta do is decide. I can't be stopped with you right by my side. The sky is the limit, you'll see it's up so high. Spreading our wings, salute as we fly by. Live without regrets, ain't no time to rewind. Don't want your shadiness, so I got on my blinds. On top of Mount Everest, that's where I reside. That's where the best lay, that's where I defy all the obstacles that cross through my mind. Never been afraid to speak what's on my mind. If you don't agree, then just say no. But if you all agree, then let me know. Do you got a beautiful view out your window? Yes, I got a beautiful view out my window. If you don't agree, then just say no. But if you all agree, then let me know. Do you got a beautiful view out your window? Yes, I got a beautiful view out my window. If you don't agree, then just say no. But if you all agree, then let me know. Do you got a beautiful view out your window? Yes, I got a beautiful view out my window. If you don't agree, then just say no. But if you all agree, then let me know. Do you got a beautiful view out your window? Yes, I got a beautiful view out my window. Like some strippers and poles, I gotta go. Big around 9, yeah, I got a show. Hit the stage, breaking the line, stealing the show. Jack in the beanstalks down, ready to grow. Not little, but it's a whole individual. Every day I grow, I learn about myself a little more. No music background or credentials, but damn, can I deliver one hell of a crazy show? So come on, let's all just slip and slide.
energy as soon as I arrive. Been searching for acceptance but scared to be declined. Hit me like a ton of bricks and now is the time. Word about people's thoughts or what they say. Won't waste the rest of my life thinking this way. Going 100 miles an hour, get out the way. This is my window, man, I'm here to stay. If you don't agree, then just say no, no, no. But if you all agree, then let me know, no. Do you got a beautiful view out your window? Yes, I got a beautiful view out my window. If you don't agree, then just say no, no, no. But if you all agree, then let me know, no. Do you got a beautiful view out your window? Yes, I got a beautiful view out my window. If you don't agree, then just say no, no, no. But if you all agree, then let me know, no. Do you got a beautiful view out your window? Yes, I got a beautiful view out my window. If you don't agree, then just say no, no, no. But if you all agree, then let me know, no. Do you got a beautiful view out your window? Yes, I got a beautiful view out my window.
Prepare for the worst when I prepare for the verse. Mayday, mayday, I crash down. I put it down on the earth. The world shakes, but it's still in the spin. Divine wind, going out with the bang. I'm all in. I drank my 40 ounce of freedom, now the feeling sublime. Watch in my back pocket, sit down, I'm on time. House on the hill because I stepped up, I hit a landmine. It made my whole world shake when they put a little more on Richter's plate. So strap on your seatbelt just to feel what I felt. I catch this play on any sunny list and holding the belt. Shines hard around my waist, look like Orion's belt. These MCs cracking under pressure, they be more like eggshells. If they not slipping, they tripping, should use a handrail. I say what I feel. If you can't touch us, then it's not real.
If you don't agree, then just say no, no, no. But if you all agree, then let me know, no. Do you got a beautiful view out your window? Yes, I got a beautiful view out my window. If you don't agree, then just say no, no, no. But if you all agree, then let me know, no. Do you got a beautiful view out your window? Yes, I got a beautiful view out my window. If you don't agree, then just say no, no, no. But if you all agree, then let me know, no. Do you got a beautiful view out your window? Yes, I got a beautiful view out my window. If you don't agree, then just say no, no. But if you all agree, then let me know, no. Do you got a beautiful view out your window? Yes, I got a beautiful view out my window.
It was neutral. It was neutral. I wasn't ecstatic. I wasn't surprised or shocked or even excited that much, to tell you the truth. I think part of me was saying there's still a lot that I would like to do, and so maybe it was a little bit premature.
Too soon, you think?
Yeah.
So you have done a lot. You have done a lot of art for the community, though, haven't you? Especially with your work with Monterey Bay Murals and some of the alleyway projects as well. You don't think that you earned it or you deserved it?
We've done a lot of work. I've been involved in a lot of art in the schools, dozens of murals in the schools, a lot of murals in the alleyways, art in utility boxes, art exhibits, art classes. I think that thinking stems more from the self-critical eye that I have for the actions that I've done, for the work that I've done. Yeah, I think it's just a self-critique, or not sure exactly how to describe it. Yeah, I wasn't entirely like ecstatic when I found out about that. I just was like, oh, okay. The mood changed because I think it was part of taking it in, and I think also I would like to be thinking about other people. I think I was thinking about myself, and I think if I think about other people, then I could appreciate it more, because other people can benefit from that, because they can say, oh, I know that guy. Oh, he got the next seats. That's cool. He's my neighbor. He's my friend. I know him. So like for them, when I think about it that way, I take it on more. But I also see it as a responsibility. You know, I think as a responsibility to get that recognition is to use it for something to use it for your benefit. For your benefit, but also for the benefit of other people, because you can't do anything alone, you know. And so people are the ones that support the artists, you know. So like I come by here a lot. My bicycle, I'll come by here and I'll ride my bike. I come downtown a lot, and I always see one particular individual. He's always right here. And he'll be sitting right here, or he'll be sitting on the other set of benches over there, and he's always right here. So I think this is like part of him. It's part of his identity. You know, that's the way I like to think of it. But he's always here. Like, he'll be looking around, but he'll like look over there, chilling out. He'll like go away, but then he'll come back here. I think people feel safe right here. It changes because of the scale. It affects the whole area. It ties the whole area together. So I think people are able to have fun with the art being there, knowing that it's there, that they can always come back and enjoy it. And now it's a common thing. Now it's a common thing to come out here and sit on the grass and have your lunch there. It's so common, and it's a sign. It's a sign that it has an impact on people's lives. And you see it you see the art now on people's business cards. Like I saw a mariachi group, and they standed there with the art in the background promoting their business. Watsonville Yoga and Dance Studio has the art on their website.
This art here?
Yes,
Wow.
This art here. Casa has the art on their brochures. So those are all signs that.
You know, you've been. Crew, day 8 for the painters.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
how did the weekend go for you? Was the rain pretty much a factor, or no?
It was. It really determined how much we could do, if we needed to pause, which we needed to pause like a whole bunch. But actually Friday and Saturday it was drizzling, but we went ahead and painted anyways. It worked out fine. Yesterday I wanted to finish the mural, so it was raining, but even though I sprayed the bottom stripe, and it was done yesterday. The mural was done yesterday. But you know, as an artist, you know, I felt that it could be enhanced even more. And for the long haul, we want to make it as complete as possible. So we got a request to get an extension on the lifts. So we got them for another 4 days. So we have them till Friday morning.
So this Friday morning?
Yeah. So
Nice.
the mural's done, yet for the next 4 days we're only gonna add enhancements and like additions, and just emphasize the design.
I said it before, on rainy days I sit back, thinking about this money that I got right now, how I'm gonna flip that, rhymes that I got in my head, how I'm gonna spit that, blessings that then came to my life, how I'm gonna give back. I used to think that serving the Lord would serve me purpose. Mama told me that for me to be pure, just go to churches. Every time I went and opened that door, it made me nervous, and I ain't a little kid no more. I don't deserve this. I seen a pastor's car get better every year. And every week I seen his kids rocking fresher gear. And every week my pops putting money in his basket, turning to tell his family he ain't got no money left to spend. I used to think that I could survive by being righteous, and I felt like I was living a lie. Cause I ain't like this, I just had to get up off into skies. No need to fight it, to see the painful look in my eyes. Tell you just like this. When the rain falls and the wind blow, I'm see it all. Sitting by my window, I'm just blowing on that endo. I'm just blowing on. That's why we get high, get by. 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 Yo, now let's go back in time. A nigga was so street, grind all day, my nigga. I don't sleep. I kept a close circle, passed by with no heat, and you other motherfuckers just wanted to say the day I never followed trends. I was on the owner, paper chase, I always followed ends. Had to make the weight step in the ring. Like, you got that shit, it all depends, homie. Yo, right with a pen, it's only right that I win, homie. Rikers and pen homies, letters to send, homie. Signed, sealed, delivered, hope it gets better. And you know the rain was pouring when I wrote this letter. Rainy days was my favorite day. And we puffin' strong to take the pain away. Man, it feel like every day your homie fade away. And I gotta give the crew the bad news. Look into your face and say, when the rain falls and the wind blow, I'm see it all. Sitting by my window, I'm just blowing on that endo. I'm just blowing on. That's why we get high, get by. That's why we get high, get by. That's why we get high, get by. That's why we get high, get by.
There's been a lot of good feelings all throughout these days. And the thing about good feelings is that, for me, my experience is that somehow it always has to balance out to like neutral. So like tired and sad feelings have to come up as well. So right now I'm just looking at 2 days to focus on the job and the objective, and then just step back and like decompress and allow time to pass and learn, you know, try to improve, try to be strong for the people that I work with and my family and my community members. Like, sometimes you want other people to be the strong people, you know, you're like, why do I have to be the one, you know? But it's a responsibility, you know, and it's like it's a privilege, so it's not easy, you know, but with support, you know, yeah, stay focused on that goal. So yeah, really appreciate everybody's efforts. My final thoughts are that I hope I get more opportunities. I hope that I can continue to have the gumption to also create opportunities and to get the art out there. I have these ideas to put more art out there, and I have a lot, you know, that I want to do and willing to do, and hoping to get those opportunities to interact with people, to create a safe environment, to do what I love. I want good things to happen to Watsonville, to the people of Watsonville. I want people to be successful. I want for people what I want for myself, so like good things, and that's what I know how to do. That's one of the things that I'm very good at, is art and public art, and I'm very fortunate and thankful to be able to contribute in that way. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, absolutely. And just being grateful for being part of that culture of artists, you know, and just using simple tools to do fun things. Yeah. So that effect, that has such a noticeable, observable effect. You can tell that just a little bit of paint, some paintbrushes, you can do a lot to help people just go out more, shopping more, and just enjoying life.
Got lots of compassion, but no way of cashing. The style I'm bringing is never in fashion, and I just keep moving. I'm tired of waiting. The story is over. It's my turn, so tap me in worldwide. Feel the wind, the ultras in the building. Raise your hands like we rebellion. Feel the power surge when we connected. Amazing and unexpected. Little man with broad perspectives. I stay calm until my soul is pushing the wrong direction. I'm forced to qualify for your assignment 9 to 5.
I do what I do and say what I say. Nobody believes me, so I just prove it. I do what I do and say what I say. Nobody believes me, so I just prove it. Yeah, just you and I, yeah, me and you. Ain't no surprise when I'm in the room. Was never considered an average rapper. I am the present, yeah, I am the gift. While y'all keep on rapping, yeah, I'll keep on giving. Yes, I'm way different, but man, that's a given. I'm a star, so got me Jeremy Piven. I'm a star, so got me Jeremy Piven. If I don't come back, will you forgive me one time? If I don't come back, remember this moment in time. Now open your eyes and take a good look. Don't judge me by my cover, open the book. Pass me a shot and a lime one last time. Then show me the stage and then pass me the mic. I do what I do and say what I say. Nobody believes me, so I just prove it. I do what I do and say what I say. Nobody believes me, so I just prove it.
My next album coming out.
Doggy.
Uh,
Got to say
oh,
doggy.
what's up, my doggies? Yeah, this is the Pulse, episode 1.0, mural painting. This is the Boogeyman coming at you live and in person. Look out for my next album called The Light, because once you see it, bam, we're gonna knock it out. Peace.